underway here from West Hills Lemoore. It's the Golden Eagles and the Porterville Pirates. We're at SoCalCollegeSports.com. Porterville in the red, working left to right. West Hills Lemoore in the white, working right to left. Offensive rebound opportunity, near steal for West Hills. Tapped out of bounds, it'll stay here. Set piece out of bounds. Another offensive rebound for the Pirates. A travel and a turnover for Porterville will give it back to West Hills. Walton gives it over to Ryan Chavez. Chavez will bring it up. Chavez, a freshman or a Fresno native, gets a screen from Hamilton Wallace. Still on the dribble. He has the green light from three. Shoots it over 35% on the season. Gives it up. This is Walton. Walton to his left. This is pretty good defense here from the Pirates. 5 on the shot clock. Wallace going to have to rise up from the elbow. No, he'll give inside. The hook shot short for Martinez. Jose Martinez off the mark. And we're back the other way for Porterville. That ball nearly lost by Walker. Instead, outside. That shot up, no good. Jalen Foy. That shot up and under. Jalen Walton. Still no score for Porterville. We'll get that situated here for you. Walton commits the first foul. That's going to send Julio Phillips to the line.
That sends Phillips to the line.
Julio Phillips. First free throw up and good for Julio. Walton from three, and he hits a triple. 5-1 early on. Walker into the paint, leading scorer for this Porterville club. It's 5-3. Walker delivers, comes over to Chavez. Walton inside looking for Wallace, tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Golden Eagles. Looking for Martinez on the lob, trying to get it into him. We're going to have an offensive foul call. I think it's going to go against Wallace. Yep, indeed. That'll be the call. Starts the turnover.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Walker, nobody stopping the ball. Nearly rose up. Instead, gives it off to Matasala. Matasala loses it momentarily. They're looking inside to Julio Phipps and have a foul called. Another foul called on the baseline. This is going to be on the ground. That already the third team foul, I believe, on West Hills Lemoore. 5-3, West Hills with an early lead. Under 17 to go in this first half. Walker from three, that one's short. Rebound, fought forward, won by Jalen Foy. Foy kicks it out. Foy with it at the top of the key. Gives off to Maurice Payton Jr. Jr. inside. Jr. inside to Phipps. Phipps going to work, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and in. 5-all. That pass stolen. Stolen by Payton Jr. No look to Walker. Walker looked like he shuffled there. Gets away with it. Payton Jr. from three. That's good. Maurice holds up the follow through. And Porterville now with an 8-5 lead. Chavez from three to answer, and he does. 8-all. Back and forth we go. This might turn into a track meet. Both teams average about 150 combined on the season. Payton Jr., his second triple. Yes, sir. Rattles home off the back iron, 11-8. And off to the races we go here in West Hills Lemoore. Walton with it. Through the legs, step back three, another one? No. Heat check for both teams, and finally someone misses from three. Matasala up ahead of the pack. He's fouled by Martinez.
Foul's going to be on number 21, Jose Martinez. That's his first personal, third team foul.
Matasala off on the first. Second free throw up. That one also off the mark. Keyshawn Bazili enters inside of Martinez, who enters in a lot of contact down low. This is Kevon Reagan, and Reagan will go to the line. Freshman shooting guard from Mount Dora, Florida.
First team foul. That'll send Reagan to the line.
So Reagan, first free throw off the mark. Second free throw from Reagan. That one swirls through. Inside, up and under move, not there. Rebounded by Elijah Sterling, and Sterling puts it home. Martinez in the high post, looking for a lifeline here. Finally puts it on the floor. He finds Keyshawn Bazili, and Bazili puts that one off of an air ball, out of bounds. Chavez trying to save it. Foot on the end line. It's going to go back to Porterville. Reagan with the foul. Walker comes off. He'll be replaced by Milo Santos. Peyton Jr. turns the corner, gets a screen, gives it off. This shot up, rimming out. Elijah Sterling on the 3-try, no good. Jones in transition. That pass nearly stolen out of bounds off of Chavez. Chavez trying to say he wasn't the last one to touch it. Kind of looked like he didn't. It was out of bounds. They'll rule it in favor of Porterville. Peyton Jr., another triple. That one's good. He just steps into it. And by my count, that's his third triple. He's accounting for more than half of the points for Porterville, having the hot hand early for the Pirates. Santos commits a ticky-tack foul. Walton gives it up ahead. This is Basile. Basile, near travel there for Walton. Jones in the corner, rises up from 18 feet. That shot off the back iron. Rebound fought for and won by Jaden Pena. Pena gives it up. Peyton Jr. got 3 triples in this one. Pena with it at the top. Gives off. Santos drives the lane. He's looking inside. He has Quincy White. White brings it back out to Peyton Jr. 9 on the shot clock here for the Pirates. They're going to have to go. Here's Peyton Jr. dogged by Basile. Thought about rising up. 3 on the shot clock. Shot up and short. Going to be a shot clock violation on the Pirates. Terrific defensive possession for Lemoore. Chavez is going to bring it up, give off to Jones, gets it back. We'll look for a screen here from Martinez. Really no spacing here. You're going to have to clear out on the weak side. Chavez gives it over to Walton. Walton brings it to Basile, to Chavez in the corner. He's a shooter. Kicks it out, wide open. Jones from 3, that's no good. Jones gets his own rebound, gets into the paint, shot up, no good. Sterling snatches down the ball. Sterling up ahead to Milo Santos. Santos holding, working on Chavez, gets a screen from White. Inside, Pena ducking in, and he scores. That's easy money for Jaden Pena. Too good of a position. And timeout, West Hills, Lemoore. They want to talk things over. 18-9. Porterville has doubled up the Golden Eagles. Live from Lemoore here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Turnover out of the timeout, not exactly what you wanted. If you're West Hills, really what you didn't want to see Maurice Peyton Jr. firing up another 3, fairly uncontested. It rims out, it's going to stay here. Thought it went off of Pena. Instead, it's going to go off of Reagan. Baseline out of bounds for the Pirates with a 9-point lead. White drives the lane, has that one slip out of his hands, able to maintain possession, gives off into the lane. And Milo Santos lays it up and in. The lead into double digits now for the Pirates at 20-9. Hills Lemoore coming in with an overall record of 9-12, 2-5 in conference. Porterville, meanwhile, 4-3 with a winning record in conference, 10-11 on the year. Chavez with it at the top. Gives off over to Basile. Martinez now in the low post working on Pena. Pretty good position. Here comes a triple team. Gives off to Chavez, and Chavez thought about the three. The lefty have to hoist. Did they before the shot went off? And they did! Wow. How about this sequence here? Let's see if Basile able to get it off before the shot clock goes. He was, yeah, it was out of his hand. And the high arcing three is good. And it stops the bleeding. They have a turnover, meanwhile, on the other end. And the possession will go back to West Hills. Up on the shot by Keyshawn Basile. DJ Torrance has checked into the ball game for the first time today. Martinez has it at the top, gives off to Walton. Here's Basile, who just hit that three. Into Martinez, one-on-one. Big man, go to work. Drops that baseline, no. It's going to go over his left shoulder. Step through move, no good. The footwork was beautiful. The finish, not so much. Pena, meanwhile, on the other end. That was not Pena, excuse me. That was Jake Abrams. And we have a turnover or a foul. Well, it's a whistle, and possession will stay with the Golden Eagles. Basile with it. Martinez, Walton comes off a pick, guarded closely by Walker. That's a great job. Near side, DJ Torrance had a great look, just unable to get it to go. It's long, off the back iron. Porterville now with possession with an 8-point lead. Walker gives off. White, that's a charge. Nice job by Martinez stepping into it. Go back to that three by Basile at the end of the shot clock. 20-12. Walton up and under, move no good. Reagan comes in flying for the board and the rebound and the putback, and it's good. How about Reagan here on the follow-up? That's a heavy play, athletic play. Hey, nobody going to box me out. I'm going to go ahead and feast. He does exactly that. Cuts the lead to 6. Back on the other end, we have an and one? No. Shot before the foul. First foul on Walton, we'll see it here. Should have been continuation. Wow. Porterville, unlucky there. Lemoore gets away with one. Baseline out of bounds, and it's a steal. Here's Walton. Walton in transition. Beautiful pass up front. Here's DJ Torrance, and Torrance puts it home. That's a nifty finish from DJ. 2016. Porterville leads by 4. Walker kicks out, has Abrams. Abrams looking inside, no spacing there. Spacing really from nobody for Porterville. They're going to have to reset, 11 on the shot clock. Walker looking for a pick, doesn't really set it up. Left-handed layup is up, good and one. You talk about a broken possession there from both teams. Offensively, really no spacing here. There's no setup on the screen. Walton doing a pretty good job moving his feet, and Walker just in tremendous finish. Wallace needs to get over there in quicker fashion. That just cannot happen. And one opportunity converted by Walker, 23-16. 8:26 to go here in the first half. Live from West Hills. Torrance with it on the far side, holding on the dribble, working against Jalen Ford. Torrance, a little hesitation, gets in the lane, lost the ball going up, but he's fouled. He's probably going to be on the ground here. Indeed, it will be baseline out of bounds, West Hills. First foul on Foy, 14th foul. West Hills already in the penalty. And are inside, that pass gets away. Torrance able to recover, has it, puts it up, puts it in. DJ Torrance. Another bucket, 23-18. Walker on the other end rises up and hits. Pretty nice play here from Walker. This is just pitch and catch, really. You can't let him get to that spot. Too easy. Walton, meanwhile, gives off. Basile, another three. Yes, sir! Back and forth we go. We talked about it earlier. Both teams combined averaging 150 plus on the season, so we expect a lot of points in this one, and at times we've seen them surge offensively. Abrams delivers. Jake Abrams with the bucket. 27-21. Lead back out to 6 for Porterville. Under 7 to go in the first half. That pass gets away. His last bucket here. Basile, another three. Timeout on the floor, 6:56 to go, 27-21. Pirates on top of the Golden Eagles. Back to battle here from West Hills Lemoore, and that looked like there was a foul inside going to go against Reagan. If it is, it's going to be his second. 17 fouls, so 1-and-1 coming from Matasala. One-on-one front end, not converted. Basile with a rebound. Keyshawn gives it up ahead to Walton. Walton thought about the three, no step back there. Inside out dribble, pulls up, 16-footer, no good. Baseline entry to Phipps. Phipps working against Walton. Like to see him go one-on-one. Walton trying to sell an offensive foul, not going to buy it. Matasala with a rebound and another possession here for Porterville. Inside Walker, that one in and out. Reagan with the rebound. Back to Walton. Walton going to reset the offense for West Hills. 6 minutes to go. Torrance from three, in and out. Peyton Jr. from three, got to pick him up in transition. Nobody does it. His fourth triple of the first half, and he has 12. Last person you should leave alone in transition. Reagan will try to respond on the other end. That one hits the front end. Peyton Jr. on the rebound. Heat check NBA three? No. Guarded by Torrance. Step back jumper. That shot from Peyton Jr. And Maurice Peyton Jr. having himself a show. Timeout. West Hills. You see Maurice Peyton Jr. I mean, if you're not going to guard me. Here's a switch. Reagan late to react. And Maurice Peyton Jr. has 14. My number is always unofficial. 32-21, timeout on the floor. Back in a moment. Out of the timeout, the lead is 11 for Porterville. Let's see if the West Hills Golden Eagles can respond. They do exactly that. Ryan Chavez from the corner buries a triple. Under 5 to go, 32-24. White over to Maurice Peyton Jr., who has a hot hand in the first half for the Pirates. Gives it back. Pena from the top of the key. That shot up and good. So Jaden Pena with his second bucket, he has 4. Chavez, who just hit that triple, they're dogging him here. Walton will pull up into a 3. That's too easy. And Walton does a great job of recognizing the space and pulling up, firing away, no hesitation. 34-27. Back to a 7-point advantage for Porterville. Walker thought about the step back. Good close out there from Walton. Pena loses it. Reagan in transition, 2-on-3. He'll go against the numbers, and that one blocked off the board. That should be goaltending, and it will be. Gonna hit the backboard first. Backboard, and then swatted off of the backboard by Pena. Goaltending, 34-29. Looked like a travel there from Walker. Instead, it's a kick out. Wide open 3. No good. White on the rebound and the putback for Porterville. Quincy White. Chavez gives off to Walton. Walton gets a screen from Martinez. Working on Pena on the switch. Up and under move. A fancy one. And Walton with a 5-point surge. Last few possessions here for West Hills. Had the triple and then that nifty layup under Pena. Pena looking for the back door, cutting out there. Walton, good job defending. Peyton Jr. comes off of a pick and a handoff, guarded by Basili. Peyton Jr. loses out of bounds. Let's go to that last play here by Walton. That's a good job by Pena, moving his feet, just better offense. Pena did what he's supposed to do, keep his hands straight up, doesn't come down, commit the foul. But the offense better that time from Walton. Look for Marasala down low, kicks it out. Peyton Jr. thought about firing it. Instead, he'll give off to Santos, and Santos well off the mark. Basili is dueling number 2, comes up with a rebound. Basili quickly up ahead, he lost it, but he's fouled. Looks like he might have got tapped on the elbow coming up the floor.
Foul's been called on number 4, Sterling. That's his first personal. 5th team foul.
15th foul on Porterville. So still a foul to give before they enter into the penalty. Baseline out of bounds. Reagan, they're going to circle around Martinez. Martinez, they're going to enter in. See if they can ISO here on the baseline. Martinez going to go to work. One-on-one versus Matasala. Martinez up and under, not there. We're going to have a travel on Martinez. Terrific job defensively from Matasala. See him shuffle that foot. Yep. Establish a new pivot foot. Can't do that. High post entry into White. High low. Matasala. Martinez straight up. Matasala lays it in. Walton, crossover, inside, Reagan fouled, hammered. That's great penetration here from Walton. We'll see it on the replay. And Matasala comes down hard. And that went on the shots. Both teams now in the bonus. The rest of the way, 2:20 to go in the first half. Porterville has the edge by 7. And Reagan can cut into that right now with a couple free throws. First free throw up and good. White with it, off to Santos. Santos stopped by Reagan defensively. Foy gets up there, and that one tapped home. Tapped home by Eli Sterling. Sterling has had a couple hustle plays here in the first half. Has propelled his team now with a 6-point lead. Chavez comes off of a screen. Nice close by Foy, not to allow the shooter to get some open space. Gives off to Walton. Walton enters to Martinez. Martinez versus a smaller player and the smaller guard. Bazili goes baseline, and I don't know if the player's underneath here. Oh, pretty good look of it. Now he's outside. I'd like to see that one more time here. Is the player underneath moving? Is he still moving? What's the call? He's moving, still moving. Is he because he looks like he's leaning. He's leaning baseline. I think that's a tough call. But Porterville gets the benefit of the call. White shoots it from 3 and hits it. Quincy White with the triple, and the lead now double digits for the Pirates. Torrance has had a nice first half here for West Hills, gives off to Walton. Walton thought about the 3. It would have been a long one. Instead, he goes on the dribble and have a one-on-one coming after the foul. Under a minute to go in this first half. First free throw good. Another offensive rebound And a putback by Porterville after the main free throw had cut it to 9. Now an 11-point lead back for Porterville. And tapped out of bounds, going to stay here. Nice job by Santos. Martinez, beautiful find down low. That one off the mark, tapped out of bounds. It should stay here. 17 seconds to go. That was Daniel Bennett. Haven't seen him yet here tonight. Baseline out of bounds. Bennett comes free. They were looking for Chavez. Martinez maybe gets away with a walk. Instead, he reverses it over to Chavez. Long three. That one off the mark. Did hit iron. Inside, here's Basili. And Basili in a sea of red puts it up and one. Great job by Keyshawn Basili. Look at the work. Cuts it to a 9-point deficit. Can make it 8 with a made free throw and an and one opportunity. Winding down here in the first half. Santos from 3, no good. We are at the end of the first. 45-37. Porterville with a lead on top of West Hills Lemoore. You're watching 3C2A men's basketball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. What's the name? What's the name? I need the name of it. It's like desktop. The name. Did you go to properties? Okay, desktop. CA1P. Okay. Okay. Hey, you're. Walton with a triple try. That's good. Right out of halftime. 45-40. 47-40, excuse me. Matasala, and we have a turnover on the Porterville side. Back on the other end, Wallace with the try. Walton took a beating on the other end. Foy into the short corner to Matasala. Matasala going to go to work on Wallace. Wallace, hands straight up. Good defense. Matasala has to bring it out. All right. Foul on this end. Walton still smarting from that foul last couple times down. 49-40, the lead is 9 for Porterville. Early second half. Chavez in the lane, the lefty puts it up, no good. Wallace flying in for the rebound, can't secure it, it's out of bounds. Wow. Who did this go off of? They say it went off of Matasala, so it's going to stay here with West Hills Lemoore. Walton on the dribble, enters into the high post to Wallace. Wallace looking to go to work, looking for a lifeline here. Still with possession, look for Walton on a handoff, has him. The switch is there. Walton fires a deep three, and Walton puts it home. Jalen Walton with another triple. Cuts it to a 6-point deficit for West Hills Lemoore. Porterville now on offense. Phipps inside. That shot up, no good. Chavez with a rebound on the weak side. Chavez will bring it up. Chavez up ahead of Basili. Keyshawn from three. And that triple cuts it to a 3-point lead for Porterville. And we have a good one here, early second half from West Hills Lemoore. Nice screen from Matasala. That one thrown out of bounds by Walker. Cam Walker with another turnover. And a chance for West Hills Lemoore to tie things up with another 3-ball. They've had a hot hand to start the second half. Maurice Payton Jr. checks in. Nice screen from Martinez to free up Walton. Walton down the lane. Lays it up, lays it in. Jalen Walton cuts it to the slimmest of margins, 49-48. And if you're Porterville, do you think about calling a timeout here to stop the bleeding? Jump stop into the middle. They kick out to Payton Jr. Payton Jr. puts it up. That one off the mark. Rebound fought for and won by Phipps. Phipps taps it over the head of Martinez, has possession, kicks it out. Quincy White hit a 3 in the first half, can't get that one to go. That one tapped out of his hands of Phipps. Walton with the rebound. Walton will bring things up, gets a screen from Martinez, back up, NBA range three. That one, a heat check three, no good. Chavez comes in with a steal, gives it off to White. Chavez has some room in the corner. Instead, they'll bring it out to Walton, reset the offense, and a chance for West Hills Lemoore and the Golden Eagles to take the lead. Walton turns a corner, behind the back dribble, has Wallace down low, great find, and one no. Foul on the floor, they say. That's a great find down low.
Walker, that's his first personal, second team foul.
If it takes a little longer, hit 10. That's the O. Baseline out of bounds, box set. Looking for Chavez off a screen, and they get it into Wallace, and Wallace one-on-one with Foy. Here's Chavez. Chavez working on Peyton Jr. Chavez to his right has Bazili in the corner. Bazili, nice defense. That was a nice thought on the entry pass to Martinez. Martinez couldn't corral it. Walker from three, that one off the mark. Foy taps it out, another possession for Porterville. Peyton Jr. had a chance at a three instead, drives in, hits the floater from 10 feet. The lead back out to three for Porterville. Chavez on the dribble. Martinez trying to set up a screen for him. Chavez gets his defender to duck into the left, takes a screen. Here comes a switch. Martinez down low. Peyton Jr., here comes the foul. Martinez can't finish. He's fouled by Foy down low. That's a great sequence of offense there from West Hills Lemoore. Let's watch this develop here as we see Chavez enter in off of the switch. It took a little time to get there, but finally the play develops. They get exactly what they want down low. Martinez alertly did not put up the layup that would have been blocked by Foy. Gets him to get into the air. And here's a couple free throws to Jose Martinez. First free throw up and good. 49-51. Foy will check out. Third team foul already in this second half for Porterville. No fouls in the team sense from West Hills Lemoore. Second free throw coming from Martinez, and that's good. A silky stroke from the stripe for Jose. So the lead back to one. Nail biter here from Lemoore. Matasala sets a screen at the top, and that one going to be an offensive foul. Matasala. I don't know if Martinez gave him enough room here. I mean, he's there. He's there. He's at the spot before Matasala leaves his feet. And that's a good call down low as Matasala just could not stop his momentum into the defending player. So a turnover after the charge call. Wallace being dogged. It went off of Wallace and now off Peyton Jr., who tried to save it unnecessarily. Pena will check in. He's going to come on for Matasala. DJ Torrance, who had some nice minutes in the first half for West Hills Lemoore, checks in. 1 point lead for Porterville, and that could change in a heartbeat here on this possession for West Hills. Conversation with the referees. I'm not entirely sure what the conversation's about. Nothing doing. Reagan checks it in. Here's Walton. Walton to Martinez, who's dogged closely by Quincy White. Reagan on the perimeter looking for Walton. Walton on the baseline, rising from the short corner. No, DJ Wallace thought about it, or Torrance rather. DJ Torrance into the lane. Banks it up, no good, but he's fouled. I thought DJ did a good job of recognizing the up foot there from the defender, and Payne Jr. overcommitted. Goes right by him, attacks. A couple free throws coming to DJ Torrance, and a chance for West Hills to take the lead.
Torrance is the shooter.
First free throw up and good for DJ. Second free throw coming here for DJ. And that one is home. Ball comes up. Here's Walker. It's a 1-point lead for West Hills, first time in a while. I don't know if they've led this game. Wallace comes away with the ball after the turnover again from Walker. Walker comes up hobbling after the play. Walton in transition finds Reagan, no look pass and a layup. Kevon Reagan from Walton. Walton doing it all here offensively. The foul on Kevon. We get that last play? See this find here from Walton to Reagan. Nice cut in by Reagan. Little back door behind everybody, lays it up and in. Defense late to react. 54-51, largest lead of the ball game for West Hills, who have come storming back in the second half. Another turnover. Phipps intended for Walker, out of bounds. Golden Eagles take over. Torrance with it out front. Guarded by Santos. Here comes the switch. Phipps does a good job defensively. They enter into Martinez. Need to clear it out. Pena one-on-one with Martinez. That one blocked. And Reagan comes in with a rebound. That did not change possession. And the clock shot reset. And refs right on top of it. Unfortunately for West Hills, now they shot the three as it came open, but a score clock error. There was no change in possession, so there should be 2 on the shot clock. That's exactly what's on the board right now. So West Hills Lemoore going to have to get some up early. I wonder if they go some type of back door to get Wallace up at the rim. Hamilton Wallace on the low block on the strong side. Walton will set a pick. And how are they going to run it? You get Walton. Walton has it squared out of bounds. It's a fun one. West Hills Lemoore has taken the lead here in this second half. This is their largest of the ball game. Walker dribbles into no man's land. Here's Phipps, and Phipps, offensive foul. That's an easy call. Martinez again getting to the spot, and you have to really admire the defensive prowess in terms of moving their feet for West Hills Lemoore. And if you're Porterville, you have to adjust. Second half marred with turnovers from the Pirates, and that it's allowed West Hills Lemoore to take the lead. Torrance puts it up on the rim. Hamilton nearly came down with a rebound. Instead, it squirts free to Walker. Walker up ahead in transition. Some contact and a foul. That should be goaltending. If it's on the ground, it's going to be baseline out of bounds. I don't think that shot was going in, but it went off of the backboard, and Wallace makes contact with it. Well, they rule that the shot is good, and the shot does count. We're going to watch this again here. Walker, some contact, and it hits the – now that ball was not going to go in, but because the ball comes off of the backboard and Hamilton – Wallace makes contact with it, it's technically a goaltend because it did not fall below the area of the rim. So it is an and one opportunity. And Porterville can tie things up with a made free throw here from Walker. Free throw, no good. Bazili comes down with the board, quickly up ahead to Jalen Walton. Walton on the dribble. Gets a screen from Martinez, a good one, had his feet set. Walton on a switch. Payton, let the man go to work. They have the switch that they want. Go to work, big man. Here's Martinez. Drop step down low. Offensive foul. No, on the ground. Ooh. Martinez gets away with one here. See Martinez, he lowers the shoulder. See, the only problem there If Walker has his feet set, that's an offensive foul, but he's still moving his feet, does not allow the offensive player any room underneath. And that's what they're looking at. So Martinez is going to be awarded a couple free throws here. Peyton Jr. will come off. He'll replace Santos. 12:23 to go in this one. West Hills Lemoore with a 1-point lead. First free throw, up and good. They're going to say this was on the ground, so this is a 1-and-1, front end good. 55-53 on extra free throw pending for Martinez. Jose, good rhythm. Didn't rush it. Gets a nice friendly bounce. And the lead back to 3 for West Hills. Peyton Jr. will bring things up so hot in that first half for Maurice. That one is stolen by Basili. Keyshawn up ahead quickly, and that one, well, Hamilton Wallace, a big boy, but he's not Yao Ming. And that one thrown away. And a turnover. So much momentum on the side for West Hills Lemoore. You cannot shoot yourselves in the foot like we just saw in that last possession for the Golden Eagles. Basili guarding Peyton Jr. Peyton Jr. enters the high post. Phipps nearly lost it. It comes off, 3-ball, no good. Pena nearly with a rebound. Wallace comes away with it. Wallace hands off to Walton. Golden Eagles will bring it up left to right. Phipps on a switch. Chavez with some room will try the triple. That one no good. Well off the mark. Pushed it, didn't really shoot it. 11:30 to go. Get the feeling this one coming down to the wire. Phipps at the top. Kicks out. 3-ball. That one good from the corner. Going good by Conliffe. Demir Conliffe on the triple. Ties it up at 56 all. Walton gets the one-on-one matchup that he wants. Gets down low. Inside Martinez, point blank. This could be a jump ball. Should be. Arrow in favor of the Golden Eagles, so they'll maintain possession, 10 on the shot clock. Trying to enter into Hamilton Wallace. Here comes a double team briefly. Wallace, good work, big fella. Well, I'll give it into Martinez. Martinez, that's an offensive foul. Easy call. Extension of the forearm. And there we go, back to the 3 from Conliffe. 56 all. Porterville now with possession. Here's Phipps. Phipps going to bring it up, working against Martinez. Going to try and back him down. Phipps gets position. Marasala kicks out. Wide open. Walker from 3. No. Short. Phipps on a rebound. Looked like he maybe got away with a bit of a step down low. And we have a foul called underneath. See the miss shot here from Walker. No. That's a good job by Phipps. He puts the ball down before he leaves his feet. Would have been a travel. And instead, gets the defenders up in the air, and Phipps with a chance to take the lead. 2 shots coming. Julio Phipps gives the Pirates a 1-point lead. One more free throw coming. Second free throw is good. 58-56. Isaiah Jones going to bring this ball up. No one really gets into him defensively. Martinez fighting for position down low. Still has his pivot, gives out to Jones. Jones thought about rising from 14 feet, throws this one away. It's a steal. Conliffe able to jostle that one away. Chavez getting ready to check back in. Next dead ball. 2-point lead for Porterville, looking to add to it. And Peyton Jr. does just that. Peyton Jr. takes advantage of the soft defense there. Martinez in the lane, hook shot up. That one no good off the front iron. Walker with a board. Cam Walker will bring things up for the Pirates now with a 4-point lead. And I wonder at what point do you try to stop the bleeding with maybe a timeout. Timeout's a hot commodity here in a hotly contested battle. Walton comes over to check his other number 3 in a red jersey, and Cam Walker. Walker and Walton. Walton trying to tap that one away. Into the corner, Conliffe from 3, no. Short, Matasala on a rebound. Told Conliffe. So Demir Conliffe with a travel on Phipps. Demir Conliffe, 6'4" freshman from Orlando, Florida. Phipps will come off. It's Conliffe, Quincy White, Walker, Peyton Jr., and Matasala. For the Golden Eagles, Hamilton Wallace, Jose Martinez, Walton, Basile, and Chavez. High post, here's Martinez. That's an offensive foul. Martinez just turned too early. Can't move on that one.
Martinez, that's his 3rd personal.
See here on the handoff, yeah, he comes over and steps. That's a foul any way you look at it. And we have a full timeout called by the Pirates. We want to talk things over, and this is a crucial juncture of the game. Up by 4, 8:38 to go. They can go on a run. Give them a little breathing room. Back in a moment. $60-56 out of the timeout. Porterville with possession. Peyton Jr. has been terrific in this one. He's nearing 20 points if he doesn't have it already. Conliffe inside to Quincy White. White, that's a travel. I gotta say that this crew's on it. This is one of the best officiated games I've seen this season. If you're familiar with our broadcasts, it's not said very often. We see athletic director Andrea Peakey helping out. Get it dried up on the wet spot on the floor. 60-56 and 3/4 court press from Porterville. Chavez able to get him to back off. Chavez enters into the high post to Wallace. Hamilton Wallace. Oh, he switched his pivot foot. That was a missed call. A foul down low. Bit of a bailout. Whoa. You should have watched this here. Look at Hamilton in the high post. Switches his foot. 8th team foul. So every foul the rest of the way on Porterville is going to result in at least one free throw, maybe two. As Basili is going to go to the line with Porterville up by 4. And that just incentivizes more driving opportunities for these guards who can hit at a pretty high clip, it looks like, from the free throw line. So Basili hits on the first, 60-57. Second free throw also good, 60-58. Well, when are we going to see Kevon Reagan? Thought he gave him some good minutes. I wonder if there's a foul issue not in his favor. This is Kaya McQueen. McQueen gives it off into the corner to White. White thought about the three. Wallace comes over with the foul and one. White with the finish. Wow. White muscles this one home. Wallace got a lot of ball. I mean, that's about as much ball as you can get. That is tough. You can make a case Wallace gets him with the body there on contact. That is a tough finish for Quincy White. He gets it to go. He can make the lead 5 for the Pirates with a made free throw. First free throw, and the only free throw up and good. And one converted, 63-58. Momentum slipping away here for West Hills. Lemoore will have to figure something out here. This double high set hasn't really worked for him. We'll start going early in shot clocks. And credit to Porterville. Their defense has made the adjustment and they're taking better care of the basketball. Walton with the triple. Jalen Walton right in your face. White thought about the 17-footer. Instead will dribble inside to Martinez. Conliffe over the baseline. That pass gets through. White, that's got to be a 3-second call. Where's the 3 seconds? There's no count. No shot went up. That's like 6 seconds in the key. Just as I say, the refs are doing a good job. Couple of missed opportunities here in terms of calls. That was 6, maybe 7 seconds in the key. Now, here's the thing. If the shot goes up, the count resets. But the shot never went up. And they're just camping in the key. Nobody went out. And as Rasheed Wallace would say, ball don't lie. First free throw, no good from White. Second free throw is good. Gets it out to a 3-point lead, 64-61. Tough break for West Hills. On that last trip down, Martinez will come off. I wonder if they go into more of a 4-out, 1-in set. Bennett back in. Good screen. Chavez gets a screen from Wallace. Inside as Basili. Back to the corner for Chavez. Great closeout. That time by McQueen. 9 on the shot clock. When in doubt, go to Walton. From 3, that one off the front iron. Wallace with a rebound. Fresh shot clock. Wide open, Basili from 3 in rhythm. That one up and good. Tie ball game. 64 all. Under 6.5 to go. Foy in transition back the other way. Basili thinking about the double team. Lays off. Here's White. And that one near jump ball, and that's going to be a foul. This will be a 1-on-1. Quincy White going to the free throw line. I love the delayed double there from Basili. Oh, excuse me. Well, okay, they're going to get Chavez on the foul, but Basili comes in at the very end there. So Quincy White, another opportunity to give his team the lead. 1-on-1, front end, no good. Basili comes in for the rebound. They need to go. West Hills needs to, they cannot let this defense get set. They're better in transition versus the half-court sets. Not really doing much for them unless it's Jalen Walton on a bailout. Basili into the lane, shot up, no good. Tapped around one. Phipps comes away with the board. Julio Phipps up ahead of McQueen. McQueen looking inside. Nice front by Bennett. Into the 4 at the high post. That's a travel. I love it when I'm right. Another 30-second timeout called by West Hills. 5:41 to go, all tied up. New ball game here from Lemoore. More three-quarter court press from the Pirates. Bennett comes in, sets a pick, rolls off. Bennett was wide open underneath the basket. Walton comes free, puts it up off the glass. Not good, but he's fouled. Contact made from Phipps, it looked like. Was that White? No, it's going to be Phipps.
Number 10, that's his second personal.
Second foul on Phipps. It's going to send Walton to the charity stripe. Really like the job that Walton does at the free throw line to establish his rhythm. The knee bend right into the shot, and it's money. 2 free throws up and good for Jalen Walton, and the lead is 2 for Lemoore. Walker comes to the elbow, gives off. This one is Sterling, down low, and Phipps fouled. And Bennett.
Foul's been called on number 30, Bennett. That's his first personal.
So Bennett with his first foul. Phipps going to the line. And he can tie the ball game up with a couple of free throws. Both teams in the double bonus the rest of the way. 5:14 to go. First free throw up and good for Julio Phipps.
Phipps is the shooter.
Second free throw coming for Julio Phipps. That rattles in. Tied up at 66. Walton picked up 3/4. Gives off to Chavez. Chavez nearly traveled. Able to maintain his pivot foot. Walton into the teeth of the defense. Gives out to Basili. Basili out to Chavez. One more pass. Walton, great closeout by Foy. Foy, doesn't matter. Step back. Well, Walton, bit of a heat check. Might have got his knee knocked there. Foy tries to go up. Wallace does a great job of just going straight up. Jump ball will favor Porterville. I thought Foy was going to try to go to the highlight reel. Instead, he saw Hamilton Wallace lurking and thought twice and basically gaffed the layup. Wallace comes down with the rebound. Porterville able to initiate a jump ball call. So the arrow back in favor of West Hills Lemoore. Next jump. Matasala at the high post, kicks out to Walker. Cam Walker with it, working on Walton. Plenty on the shot clock. Walker comes off a screen from Phipps. That shot no good. Foy muscles his way in, lays it up, lays it in. Foy able to feast on the undersized Basili down low to the offensive board in the bucket. Chavez gets some room, goes down on the baseline. A nice feed and find. The layup good for Kavan Reagan. Reagan with the bucket. The 4-minute mark. We're tied up again. Massive lead changes here since the 10-minute mark in the second half. High post entry. Matasala. They're looking inside, looking for Phipps. Phipps tries to lay it up. Can't get it to go. Goes off of Basili. Ooh. I want to see this one more time. I thought Basili was the last to touch it here. Does he touch it? Does the ball move? I don't know. That's tough. .68 all. West Hills now with the ball. Martinez back in along with Wallace, Reagan, and Basili. They enter into Martinez. Martinez down low. Go baseline, sir. Doubles there. Great find. Basili wide open three on the cross-court pass. No, Wallace flies in for the rebound. Martinez able to corral it. Here comes Walton down the lane. Walton with the floater. No. Matasala with the rebound, has it tapped away. It's on the floor, and the arrow will favor West Hills. Ooh. Yeah, got a nail biter here, Lemoore. These two teams pretty evenly matched on the season. You go to their overall record, 10-11 for Porterville, 9-12 for West Hills. Both teams with some talent. We have an offensive foul. This is going to be a double foul. They're going to get Hamilton Wallace on the foul, and he does extend here. Let's watch here before the play develops. Foy, that's an offensive foul. You can't do it. Foy's being physical. I wonder if they're going to say this is 2 shots and the ball. This is a dead ball foul. Now both teams in the double bonus. But are they saying because it's a dead ball foul that there are no free throws? Oh, play on. Tie ball game. Here comes the 3-minute mark. Walker on the dribble, guarded by Walton. The screen from Matasala. Drives the lane, Martinez in pursuit, and Walker lays it up and in. Cam Walker with the bucket. Chavez has it near side. Looking for a screen to set up from Martinez. Instead takes it to his right. Phipps on the switch. Gets Phipps up in the air. Phipps with a block but a foul down underneath. 2 shots coming to Ryan Chavez.
Number 10, that's his 3rd personal.
Remember there was I don't know if his first name was Ryan, but it was a Chavez a few years ago that played for, I believe, College's Quarters. No, Santa Rosa. One of the 3C2A basketball championships of a few years ago. I might have been pre-COVID. I think it was up at Ventura. And if there's any relation. Likely not. There are a lot of Chavez's in California. Second free throw, no good. So West Hills trailing by 1. Chavez unable to connect on both. 1 of 2. Walker will bring it up. 2.5 to go. Walker, where's the defense? Defense comes over. Nice closeout. Abrams on an island. 5-second call. And Abrams unable to get rid of it. Maybe a bit of a makeup call for West Hills after the non-3-second call that we saw way earlier in this second half. But Porterville gives up possession on the turnover in the 5-second call. Chavez will bring it up. Gives off to Walton and some contact with Martinez. Walton in the lane, lays it up, lays it in, 1! Watch the move here. Jalen Walton. Phipps with his 4th foul. to the bucket amongst the trees, and Walton finishes and one. Here comes the free throw to finish the play, and it's good. 72-70, and down the stretch we come here in Lemoore. Full court pressure being shown by West Hills. Peyton Jr. into the ballgame. I'm surprised we didn't see Peyton Jr. in this ballgame earlier, as it started to get away from Porterville. Backdoor not there from Foy. Phipps has to bring it back out to Peyton Jr. Maurice Peyton Jr. on the dribble, inside, pulls up, 15-footer, a beauty. Let's get into the spot, rising up and making a play. That's a foul. There's a swipe underneath to get the ball out of bounds, but you can't impede the offensive player. We have the replay of that, Alan? Watch here as Walker comes in. The rule is you can't impede. And he makes contact with the body. That should have been 2 shots. That's a missed call. Walton loses it out of bounds. It's tapped out of bounds. It should stay here. And it does. Baseline out of bounds. We don't have the numbers and the timeouts left in this one. 1:22 to go. And I wonder if you maybe think about a timeout here, depending on how many you have left in the clip. They elect not to do so. Backdoor, no. Basile Martinez wide open. Martinez tries to go up and flush it, and he's fouled. This is terrific action on the baseline out of bounds. Watch the action underneath. Martinez comes out, creates some space, sets a pick, comes free. Reagan finds him. A lot of contact, and Martinez puts the onus on the official to make the call with all that physicality. 2 free throws coming to Jose Martinez, and he made his last 2, and they look pretty damn good. 1:21 to go, and Martinez with a chance to give his team the lead. First free throw coming. First free throw is good. 73-72. Second free throw. Strong. Icy free throws down the stretch for Jose Martinez, gives his team a 2-point lead. Walker into the corner. No man's land. Gives off to Peyton Jr. Thought about the step back, lost it. That should have been a travel or double dribble, and it was. Turnover. Back to West Hills it'll go. 1:05 to go. And a 2-point lead. They will set a double pick for Chavez, and Chavez will have the option to go either way. Instead, he goes right, gives up the ball. Reagan trying to get it to Walton, and he does. Walton inside. Martinez had Basile, threw it away. Needs to rise up and shoot it. Walker back the other way. Walker into the teeth of the defense. Walker lays it up, lays it in. Tie ball game. Timeout called by Porterville at 74 all and 37 seconds to go. That is poor transition defense. And the Golden Eagles pay the price. Back in a moment here on SoCal College Sports. Don't go anywhere. Coming back. Crucial possession here, about a 7-second differential on the game clock and the shot clock. High horn screen. Chavez with it. Tie ball game here in Lemoore. Walton has some room, rises up, can give his team the lead. He can! Jalen Walton! 76-74. Timeout, West Hills, and the Golden Eagles with the lead. You gonna leave me this wide open? I'm torching you in the second half. Walton makes him pay. We'll be back. (76-74), and the lead right now to West Hills Lemoore after this jumper, Jalen Walton. Ten seconds. Peyton Jr. drives down, that shot off the mark. Reagan taps two. Abrams puts it up, that shot off the mark. And West Hills Lemoore, 76-74, your final. And the man of the hour, Jalen Walton, with the game winner. And that's the one that did it right there. That'll do it for our coverage here from West Hills Lemoore. Again, your final in the men's game, 76-74. Flying Eagles improved to 10-12 on the season, 3-5 in conference. Porterville drops to 10-12, 4-4 now in conference. Thank you for watching, everybody. For Mike Cepeda and everybody here at SoCalCollegeSports.com, signing off from Lemoore.